No, normal. She says they're completely normal.
All the time? She goes regularly?
Yeah, she occasionally will have a session of loose stools.
It sounds like that's more than occasional, but here's what you want to do. And again, I'm not saying this because I want to beat up on anybody or make her wrong or make her feel bad about herself, but without correcting this, she's not going to be able to correct the iron. The BTT helping is a very good sign. So continue on the BTT, but really start focusing on the digestive system. I'd be putting on a good probiotic supplement as soon as possible. You know I love that nightly essence from Longevity. Get her on that. Start to see if you can connect digestive problems to foods and then eliminate those foods. To have her spend a couple of weeks keeping track of every single digestive issue she can think of, from heartburn to gas to bloating to the loose stools, anything, and then link those up to foods and then eliminate those foods. I hesitate to just tell you to take an iron supplement because if she's not processing iron, she could have an issue. I'd much rather she was focusing on the liver, which is the main iron processing organ in the body, and there's wonderful nutrients that you can use for the liver, but the digestive system is really going to be the most important thing that you want to focus on. The Ultimate Enzymes, the Longevity's Ultimate Enzymes are a great enzyme product. You want to use those after meals. The Z Radical can be very helpful for the digestive system. She may want to start taking some extra bile salts, B-I-L-E, bile salts, and she may want to throw in some betaine HCl. That's what we were talking about, Daniel, earlier. Betaine HCl helps acidify the stomach. And, of course, you always want to keep her on, just have her getting a good multiple vitamin like the Ultimate Daily so she gets her minimum wage of good nutrients. So a couple things that you want to focus on. First thing is the digestive system. Second thing is the liver. And then the third thing that you're going to want to focus on is overall nutrition, such as overall multiple vitamin like the Ultimate Daily, and absolutely keep her on that Beyond Tangy Tangerine. But you're going to need to stay in touch with me because it sounds like your wife's a work in progress. I would be focusing more on the liver and on the digestive system than taking iron supplements if you're thinking of using iron supplements. Does that help?
Yes, thanks. Ben, there's the hormonal balancer.
Say that one more time.
The hormonal balancer from Healthy Woman.
I wouldn't go there just yet, although, how old is your wife?
She's 52.
Oh, is she in menopause or past menopause?
I'm not in it yet.
She's not in it yet. Okay, well, that's awesome. No, instead of the hormone balancer, you probably should get her on the essential fatty acids and the Healthy Start Pack first. The hormone balancer and some of these extra products they're like satellite products. They surround the core. You got a core of products, and that's the Mighty 90. I really, really want to focus on not just fat absorption and not just the liver, but also fatty nutrients if she isn't in menopause yet, because she's going into menopause. And once a woman goes into menopause, her ability to start processing fats becomes compromised even further if it's already compromised. So all those digestive support supplements that we just talked about, the Ultimate Enzymes, the Z Radical, and the probiotics, and the Ultimate Daily for all-around nutritional support. But just like with Daniel earlier, the guy we just talked to, focus on those fatty vitamins, especially vitamin K. So important for calcium metabolism. Without calcium, almost every system in the body is going to be working less efficiently. And if she's not absorbing fats, if she's got some kind of liver problem, and it's going to get worse as she goes into menopause, she's at high risk for problems utilizing calcium, secondary to vitamin K deficiency. Get her on 5,000 micrograms of vitamin K2. Listen up tomorrow, and the next day we'll talk about foods that you can use to get vitamin K. Vitamin E and A wouldn't hurt either. If she really wants to support hormones, and all women, if you really are interested in supporting your hormones as you go into menopause, you're much, much better off using progesterone, either in a cream format. Actually, I prefer the cream format. It's a little bit easier on the body. Or pregnenolone, and that's spelled Pregnenolone, pregnenolone, 100 milligrams. Got to move on. Now, if you have any other questions, send me an email. Send a letter to brightsideletters@gmail.com. brightsideletters@gmail.com. Okay, Al?
Appreciate it, Ben. Keep up the good work.
Thank you. God bless you out there in Canada. All right, I wanted to talk a little bit about the whole idea of these minerals in the Beyond Tangy Tangerine. I know periodically we do this, maybe once every few months I'll tell you about the minerals in the Beyond Tangy Tangerine. The Beyond Tangy Tangerine, the minerals in Beyond Tangy Tangerine come from the earth. They come from plants. That's thus the name plant-derived minerals. Plants have an ability to take stuff from the earth and process them so they are non-toxic. They process these minerals so they're water soluble. They create these complexes out of aluminum and lead and mercury, and not to mention calcium and selenium and potassium and all of the minerals. This is what plants do. They have an ability to take minerals from the earth, which include mercury, folks, which includes lead, folks, which includes arsenic, folks. This is all in the earth. When people are thinking about heavy metals, what they're thinking about is industrial metals. These are toxic. The minerals that are produced and processed by plants out of the earth are in a form called colloidal. That means they're protected. That means they're organic. That means they're attached to molecules like carbon and proteins that creates and renders these minerals non-toxic. The reason we have to even put mercury in lead is because of some kind of proposition, I think Prop 69 or Prop 13 in California, that mandates such labeling. But it's not the same kind of toxic minerals as heavy metals. I would not be sitting here promoting a product that had heavy metals and that was toxic for you. I have seen the most incredible results with this Beyond Tangy Tangerine, and I've seen these results for 17 years. I take the stuff myself, and if I'm telling you this stuff is powerful and this stuff is important and this stuff is in your health interest, I know what I'm talking about. So please do not be bamboozled by any misinformation that's out there on the internet, by any misinformation that's being promoted by biochemically ignorant marketing people who are telling you about heavy metals and Beyond Tangy Tangerine or any kind of toxicity in the stuff. All right, I hope that explains that. I'm Pharmacist Ben. I'm sorry if we left you on hold. You've got to get on board early on the Brightside. If you're interested in learning more about the longevity products, head over to my website, brightsideben.com, or you can check out my blog, pharmacistben.com. Tomorrow
If you're worried about your health and you're tired of the nasty side effects of harsh drugs or antibiotics, then look no further. Supernatural Silver is the answer. Supernatural Silver is a powerful immune system enhancer that can be used every day to help keep you healthy and well with none of those nasty side effects. It's extremely safe for use internally as well as topically. And Supernatural Silver is hundreds of times more effective than colloidal or ionic silver. It is perfect for use in the sinuses, eyes, ears, and on any wound or skin issue. Supernatural Silver is also extremely effective when taken orally and can help fight off bacteria, viruses, and mold that may be overwhelming your immune system. Go to supernaturalsilver.com, supernaturalsilver.com, and use the promo code SILVER2014 for 20% off of your entire order and give yourself and your loved ones a fighting chance with Supernatural Silver.
We live in a complicated society. Stressful issues are always popping up. Have you ever been treated unfairly by someone? Have you ever been overcharged for a repair? Have you ever signed a contract or a document? Worried about identity theft? How many times have you been in those unique situations where you just wanted to call an attorney to find out if you're right or wrong or what your legal rights are? But every time you think about calling an attorney, what do you think about first? That's right. Who do you call and how much will it cost? Our friends at Legal Shield have found a solution. With a nationwide network of 6,900 attorneys who average over 19 years of experience, Legal Shield's law firms take over 40,000 calls per week helping their members. For less than $20 per month, you can have access to Legal Shield on everything from the trivial to the traumatic. Let Legal Shield stand up for your rights at lsprotection.com. That's lsprotection.com. Or call 855-340-SAVE, 855-340-7283.
Results will vary from case to case.